Hey guys, welcome on my YouTube channel Everything Technical. This is Deepak and today we will learn about the Jenkins installation and the configuration. Before I start the video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. This is my channel Everything Technical, and also please like my video. And if you have any query related this video, so please keep the comment below the video. Okay, so let's start the installation of the Jenkins. So installation of the Jenkins, what we have to do with the Jenkins installation, we have to update the system using the command jump update. Either use the command apt update the systems. So I have a Ubuntu based system, so I'll just use the command apt update. Okay, so I'll use this command apt update. So this is loading up packages. So previously I have just updated the system, so no need to do anything with this in my case. So please just update your system before installing the Jenkins. Okay, so after installing the Jenkins, do the some basic performance like install the OpenJDK. So also using this command, either you can use the command yum install in send or RPM based systems, and if you are using Debian based systems, so use the command apt install. So I'll just use this command. So also I have just installed the OpenJDK, so I'll just check the Java version. So I'll use this command java-version. Okay, so if I'll use the command java-version, so it is showing like 1.8. so after that, what you have to do, use this basic commands. Using this command, I'll just use this command. Okay, so this is basic Jenkins repo and keys, which is we will import into this. So I will use this command. Okay, it is okay. And now I'll use this command again uh, to update the binary file and all in the Debian based system. So I'll just use this command echo dev http all these things. So I have to put the, so okay, so it is dev http packet. This is showing the stable binaries. Okay, so what I have to do after that, after doing this, just update once your system. So I'll just use the command apt install apt update. So using this command I can update the system. So it is already update all packages. Okay, so after that, finally you can go for the installation of the Jenkins. So I'll just use the command apt install Jenkins. I'll use the flag -y. So nowadays downloading the packages of the Jenkins, so it will take some times because of the, it's depend on the your internet how much time it will take. So there's 75 MBs of the packages, so this will take some times. Okay, now so Jenkins has been installed in the system. So I'll just check systemctl stop Jenkins service, systemctl start Jenkins, and I'll just enable the Jenkins services. So I'll use the command systemctl. Either I can use the command service. So I'll use the command systemctl. I'll just do the copy paste. Okay, so I'll use this command systemctl stop Jenkins services, and then I'll use the command systemctl start Jenkins. Okay, so it started. Let me check the Jenkins, let me enable the Jenkins service. Okay, so use this command to enable the Jenkins service. Okay, after doing this, I'll just enable the Jenkins service. I have to do some of the firewall. I have to just allow to this. So I'll just allow the 8080 port. Okay, so it's already added, and also I'll allow to open SSH. Okay, I'll just allow it, and now I'll just enable the firewall. Okay, so it is asking for input. Yes, I'll just put yes. Okay, I'll just check the QFW status. Let me check. Okay, so it is allowed this port to the IP. so it is allowed from anywhere. Okay, so I have started the Jenkins. Once I'll just start the Jenkins service using the following commands, and then we will check it on browser. Okay, so it is started, so let's check it is working or not on our browser. Okay, so we will put the IP address and then the port number of the what we have provided. It is 8080. Okay, so we will check it is working or not. So it is working, and it is saying like unlock the Jenkins. So first installation, like when you are unlocking, after the installation it will ask for the administrator password. So it is already installed. This password is already in this file, so just copy this following path and look into the server. So I'll just check it into the server. So I have got this, the credential administrator password. I'll just put it on the here, and I'll go for continue. I'll just save this password. Okay, after doing this, it will show some of the screens like this, customize Jenkins. So I'll just choose the install suggested plugins, and I can choose selected plugins to install. I can customize these plugins, but I'll just go through with this. So I'll just choose this install suggested package. So it is saying like there is error occurred. So in this time Jenkins is unable to connect, so this can be take some little bit times. So once I'll just retry it again. Okay, so after retrying, it is saying like there is some folders and all the plugins going to install into the system. So it will take some times to install all the plugins. So after this screen you will get some another screen to create a user. So we will see what screen we will get after this these plugins installation. Okay, after the installing all the plugins, we will get this screen creating a first admin user. So we will create admin user. So I'll just put the name as a Deepak here. Okay, so it is asking for password, so I'll just use a new password. Okay, and it is asking for full name. Provide the full name, and then it will ask for the email address. Okay, so after doing this, just go for save and continue. So I'll use this. So it is showing some problem assessing setup, so it will take some time. So I'll just choose again save and continue. So here from undefined, from the submission, so I'll use this. Okay, and once I'll just create the user Deepak. I'll just put the all the details again. Okay, so I have used the credential again. So it is saying like first time installation, so it is asking for some was throwing some error. So I have tried it sometimes, refresh the browser. So I'll just save this. It is saying instance configuration like Jenkins URL this. Okay, so save and furnish. After doing this, just start using Jenkins. Okay, once you will do all these things, so Jenkins will start. Okay, once I'll just do the refresh. So it is taking some time, so it will be dependent on the installation process and all. Okay, so Jenkins has been installed successfully, so I'll just check the same URL here. It's still on the setup wizard. I just try it on some other URL. Okay, so now here I have just put the name Deepak and put the password. Just do the login. I'll just do the save this password. Okay, so it is not working properly, so let me restart the Jenkins from here. Okay, I'll just use this command restart. After restarting, let me check it once. Is it working or not? Okay, so after restarting, it is please wait while Jenkins is getting ready for work, ready to work. We'll check this browser also. Okay, sign in. Okay, now it is working after restarting the Jenkins. So this is the video. I have installed the Jenkins, but before that we have to manage the service. Just go on the manage Jenkins, and here we will get the manage plugins. So we have to install some of the plugins from our end. So I'll just show you what plugins we need to install after the installation. So I'll just use this publish over SSH. So I'll just download and restart after. Okay, again I'll just refresh it, and we'll go in the again manage Jenkins. Okay, again SSH. Okay, so it will download, and after downloading it will go for the restart. We will just click over here for the restart. Okay, so it is downloaded. We will restart the Jenkins. So it is restarting the Jenkins. So this will take little bit time. After restarting the Jenkins, we will get again on the same page. So after this we will install one more plugins in a Jenkins. So we will see which plugins we will install after this. So that plugins is simply a Bitbucket. Either if you are using GitHub, so we can use the GitHub plugin. So I'll just integrate it with the Bitbucket. So I'm just using I'll just install the Bitbucket plugin. So after restarting this, we will see which plugins we are going to install again. Okay, after the installing the Jenkins build over the SSH. So we will once install the we will go on the manage plugins, and we will install the Bitbucket bucket. Okay, so I'll install the Bitbucket plugins, and we'll go on the same things. I'll just sorry. Okay, so I'll just plugin manager, manage Jenkins. Okay, Aval, Bitbucket. Okay, so I'll just install this Bitbucket. Either also we can install this Bitbucket authentication, so we will install this. Okay, so this is throwing some error, so we will move on again, retry it again. Well, okay, so I'll just install the Bitbucket. Okay, so I have used the refresh button, so it is installing Mercurial and Bitbucket. So after installing this, just it will ask for restart, so we will restart this Jenkins, and then we will move on the how we can create a job. So if you like my videos, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. This is my channel, so we will back on the second chapter of the Jenkins. So thank you for watching.